Hey you, this is Sun Jung from Hungry Gopher here. This is part 2 video of weight loss tips. After getting more than 5 million views on YouTube, I keep getting similar questions about weight loss and health and wellness tips. So I wanted to share my experience and expertise with you. Some of you might know that my weight loss journey came from very unexpected events of the steroids that I relied on for eczema for 30 years stopped working in 2015. So out of desperation to overcome eczema that I struggled with for 30 years since I was a child, I found out about anti-inflammatory diet, which lowers inflammation. Therefore, my chronic skin condition was relieved. So my weight loss came very unexpectedly. Just to show you where I started, I was actually, for most of my life, I was called pot belly. So it's kind of a miracle to me that I actually have a flat belly without really trying to get flat belly. So that's the awesome part. So one mistake I see a lot for sustainable weight loss that people ask me a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna read it to you. I'm already doing a lot for my health with food and fermented food. That's great. So first of all, congratulations that you're doing a lot, and that's wonderful you're taking steps. But the thing is that if you're doing a lot and if you're not getting the result that you want, especially if you have done a lot of diets and different programs and things that have never been sustainable, and you lose some pounds, but it always comes back, even comes back with the revenge, then that's not a good one. In the short term, you might see the result, but what you want to really set your mind to is the long term. Well, you try good diet, actually healthful, sustainable diet, you get the long-term result, and the turnaround might be really fast, but it's also sustainable. So that's the win-win-win situation that you want to obtain. The danger of doing a lot for my health and food is doing a lot. Let me put it this way. So when you're making a great, delicious dish, you cook the dish, and as you're cooking, you're tasting the dish. And when you taste the dish, you feel like there's something missing. So, okay, what's missing? And you figured out that salt is missing. So you added a little salt and you stir it and taste it again. Now you punch the flavor. It's great. It's so much better. So you got the great result, right? But then you taste it and you're like, okay, there's something missing, but I'm not quite sure what it is. So you add more salt to the dish, and now what? Well, dish is worse, right? Now you added more that you needed. It's not that the salt wasn't needed at the first place. Salt is the part of it, but you did too much of that. You overdid it. Maybe what's missing is a little bit of sourness, a little bit of spice, a little bit of sugar. So same thing when it comes to losing weight. If you're doing a lot for health and for your weight loss with food, even with fermented food, that could be that you're doing too much. Maybe it's time to take a little out and add something else, because the problem is at a different level. So this is one area I see it over and over again from my health and wellness students, that's where they make a mistake. They're literally stuck where they are. What you need at this point is you need to step back and ask yourself, okay, what's missing here? I've been trying this diet or whatever regimen that you did, even exercise. Okay, what's missing here? It worked, now it stopped working. So you wanna step back and think about what's missing here. So I'm gonna talk about this in depth at a live event, so more information is being followed. So make sure you sign up and I'll see you at the event. Follow the link below this video to sign up for the free live fat burning masterclass. Sign up now with your email address to secure your slot.